baby, no. You're a Floridian? I didn't get to see a single Florida man the whole time. I did meet very interesting Uber drivers though. Uber drivers don't like to talk about boobs. I thought they would, but they're pretty respectful. So like, in Florida, there's so many Hooters. That was one of the first things I noticed when I got there, was that there are so many Hooters. And I have never been to a Hooters before, and I've still never been to a Hooters, but there's so many Hooters everywhere! Every time I get into an Uber and we drive by one, if I was sitting in the front seat, I'd be like, you like Hooters? And most of the drivers are like, yeah, I love Hooters. I've been there so many times. And I was like, oh my God, I've never been there. What's it like? And they'd always say like, the food's okay, but the service is really great. And I'm like, oh, the boobs. And they always just sit in silence after I said that. And I really thought that I was gonna get at least one Uber driver who was like, oh yeah, the boobs. But every time I'd be like, the boobs? They'd be like, the drinks? The drinks are good. And I'm like, but what about the boobs? And they're like, I recommend the wings. One of the guys that drove us was so tired of me, I think, that I was like, but what about the boobs? And he was like, you ever been to the club? And I was like, nope. He's like, you should go. I never been to the club. I didn't get to go to the club either while we were down there. I feel like I should have, but I was too scared. I had a good time.